Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Especially now that, I mean, you can go anywhere you want. So, without any kind of, you don't have to lie about your address anymore.
Yeah, we've laughed about how much they changed. Like back in my day, he's got the display. What was the old name play basketball? Sweet Spin Beat.
Oh, Heather Baker, who's
Oh,
coaching.
yeah.
Heather set the scoring record in the Briar Patch for girls basketball the same week as she set the scoring record for girls basketball last weekend. Same team.
Oh my gosh.
And but Derry Burkett was coaching, and she set both records against him. She said not many people can brag about that.
Yeah, no kidding.
She did. She got 50 or 46 one night and 44 or 7
Oh my gosh.
a week later. Okay. I didn't know that volleyball was quite the complicated sport that it is, so Wayne County marked their starters with the 2 stars. They were going to flip a coin to determine whether Logan
Okay.
or Ramsey started.
Yes.
And
Makes sense.
Southwestern's coach gave me, or she was coaching at the time, they had to know whether they were receiving,
Serving or receiving.
know whether who would start.
Yep.
This is a whole lot more complicated than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's not just willy-nilly get it across.
It's well, that's I had a parent who played basketball, and she would get so upset with me when I coached because she was like, I don't know why you don't just put somebody else in, and I was like, well, it's really not that easy.
Not quite
I
that
mean,
easy.
not that basketball, not that they don't play certain positions, but I was like, you know, if you have a girl that's 5 feet tall, you can't really just stick her in for your middle hitter who's 6'1". Like, it doesn't work that way. She would get so upset with me.
And has like a 48
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I love it. Are we going to live and put this up? Thank you.
I'm gonna wait till they start.
I was in the middle of a Snickers bar when I asked her.
They usually don't give them much. I mean, they usually go pretty much from.
Well, I don't have anything on Southwestern other than
Okay.
then this is the order
Okay.
of games played.
Okay.
And this is their leading setter. So I'm guessing somewhere in that neighborhood.
I would say so. That's who I would have assumed. Oh.
And Peyton Nacy's number 20. She's a good girl.
Yes. She played my last year coaching. She was a freshman, I think.
When we get ready to go live, they've probably already told you. We'll get down to 0. They'll play a couple of minutes of commercials. Thing to remember is I should turn us down in the commercials
Okay.
if I forget it when I'm talking about it.
Okay.
Other thing is the buffalo wings and green, I think, we'll wait till the first break. But when we're coming out of a break, usually you get the 5-second buffalo wings and rings. That means we're about to go live.
Okay.
You see on here, after we go live, we've got a picture. The odds are pretty good we're live.
Okay.
Even if we made a mistake.
Okay.
And I mean, you and I aren't on the same thing. But you have to worry in a full press box sometimes.
Yeah.
There's stuff. People talking. If you're not talking, it'll pick up.
What they're saying. Okay. I know Peyton, Lexi, Riley, Addison, Aaliyah, Reagan.
That's
Those are all the ones that played. They were all freshmen, I believe. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Well, I don't know whether or not she Because what am I going to ask? Boy, have fun tonight.
What do you play? What do you ask them?
Well, now, in soccer, it's pretty easy. Because they usually give you the dude or the lady that scored goals.
Yeah.
Or kept anybody else from scoring.
Yes.
So you can talk about
And then I don't, she never played for me because that's the coach's daughter, but I do know her. I've watched her play.
her stats are pretty good.
Yes. Yeah.
You've got Wayne's, all right? Keep them. I don't need them.
Okay. I actually meant to print one off today, and in my
printer
kindergarten craziness, I forgot.
over in the bag. My printer is printing, and you've never seen it before. Go to KHSA webpage, prints the header and all the stuff.
But not the roster. That's crazy.
No data.
How weird.
And I thought maybe they just had, somebody had messed their page up.
Yeah.
So I went to Wayne counties, and it did the same thing. So there's something going on in my printer.
Yeah.
It's not receiving the data, it's receiving the form.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Which I tried for about 10 minutes, and as I said, I quit.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, our guest sponsor, everything else business as usual. All right, we're good.
Jalen Dye.
Thank you to our sponsors, Don Franklin Chevrolet, EHA, CPAs and Advisors, First Farmers National Bank, Kathy Sears, Century 21, Advantage Realty, Lumber King, Millie Weaver, KW Bluegrass, Lake Cumberland, Papa John's, and Sod Guard. There are your sponsors for this year's 2023 season.
Well, they think play for the Central, play with the team. So,
As soon as it said he had to give the score, all right, let's have fun.
All right.
Remember, there may be tens of people listening.
My husband is, and if he
Good.
starts
Say hi
texting
to
me,
him.
I'm going to tell him to stop.
If you get to do anything today, you can say, by the way,
Yeah.
we used to have millions of listening when we first did it.
seriously. And it's scary sometimes.
Now it's running into thousands.
Yeah.
It is. It's pretty cool.
Got to start somewhere.
That's right.
Yeah, you did. That's the key. And for these girls, it's a big deal with this.
Yeah.
The best publicity they're going to get.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I think he's going to play a commercial, so we're not.
Okay.
If Buffalo wins the ring pops up.
Okay.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175, here to come in 175, 2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lake Cumberland sports coverage of high school volleyball. Yes, we lift the lid on the volleyball coverage this year. I'm Mike Kerr along with Melissa Gaunch. We're glad you could join us tonight. We're at the Wigwam, Wayne County and Southwestern to do business here in just a moment. And Melissa, it doesn't seem possible. It was almost a year ago that you and I did a little volleyball together.
I know. Time flies, and here we are again, ready to have some fun, watch some volleyball.
Amen. With JV game, before we forget, was won by Wayne County, and I think that was in straight sets, if I'm not mistaken. We're ready tonight to bring you two teams that, if you believe in paper right now, because the number of competitive matches between district opponents pretty small right now, but Wayne County's 1-1 in the district, and Southwestern I think is 0-1. But
Yes.
you've got Somerset Christian right now, by on paper, maybe visibly, maybe the best team in the. So these two teams might be playing for a seed in the 48th district tournament, but more than likely, it will be for what color jerseys they wear, because they probably are going to play each other.
Yes.
If things hold true.
Yes, I think so too. I think that when Somerset Christian entered 48th district, it kind of upped the game a lot. So it used to be that maybe you had Southwestern and Wayne County coming down every match just to see, going into region, are we going to be first or are we going to be going in as the second seed? And now we've got Somerset Christian in the mix, and they are bringing a whole new level of competition. So now it could be anybody going into that.
It used to be an assumption, like you said, the
Yes.
two teams that would be there. Now, that assumption, at least for the time being, has been put on a wait just a minute.
Yes.
We saw the opening match, and want to thank Alex Eaton and the folks here at Southwestern and Coach Jones for their hospitality and allowing us to be here. This is an absolutely fantastic place to watch a soccer match. Now, you and I, if we were a foot and a half taller up here, it would, well, we'd be famous, wouldn't we? If we were a foot and a half more up in the air and could see over all the railing, I'm not going to complain, because pretty awesome setup.
Yes, I agree. It's a good place to be. So watch some good volleyball and have some fun and see how the night ends.
You want to tell any of our viewers, your pedigree is pretty long in this sport, so I'm just going to let you, as the game flows, I have a feeling they're going to go, she knows what she's talking about and has done this before. We did a handful of plus games last year in district, and you taught me a lot. Now the teaching session will now start over, because
it's been a while, right?
Well, I've slept since then. Anyway, tonight we have a guest sponsor here on Lake Cumberland Sports. We want to thank R&R Mobile RV Repair. Mobile family-owned business that repairs RV campers within 60 miles of Somerset. They're licensed and insured. They do warranty and recall work. Owners Robert and Rebecca Karst. R&R has 19 years experience. They're RVSA and RVA certified. Our thanks tonight to our guest sponsor, R&R Mobile RV Repair. Once again, our Entrust Healthcare Counseling Services, they've been with us since the drop, and we thank them for all they do. Entrust Services has made it their mission to be trusted leader in promoting mental health in Kentucky for the last 23 years. They personalize the service to meet your needs, whether it be in the office, over the phone, or through your computer. Call Entrust at 606-676-0638 to get services started today from anywhere in Kentucky. You can always visit their Facebook page at Entrust Healthcare Counseling Services to learn more about how they can help you or your family today. At Entrust, your mental health matters. All right, Coach, keys to the game. The Whitest Cabinets keys to the game. Since I haven't seen either of these teams play yet, you do know several of the players. It's going to be a generic keys to the game, maybe. What usually decides these matches?
Well, I think in any volleyball match, the key comes down to serve and serve receive. So it starts off right from the bat. Are you going to be able to pass that first ball and run some offense, or are you sending free balls over and then hoping that you get a chance to run some offense the next time? So that's what it comes down to most of the time. Serve and serve receive, and then getting those setters involved early and mixing up the offense as quick as you can.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thanks.
How about that? The keys to the game were brought to you by Whitest Cabinets. At Whitest Cabinets, they provide their customers with friendly service. They value your business, and it's their mission to provide the reliable products and services. A courteous and professional team at Whitest Cabinet Design Center can turn your vision into reality. Visit the Whitest Cabinet Design Center on the corner of 27th and Slate Branch Road to learn more about what they can do for you, and our thanks to them. They've been around for a long time with this crew. Our scoreboard tonight, as always, will be brought to you by Randall Turpin. And I found out, you reminded me, we do have timeouts available, and we don't in soccer, so Ron Shaw will be handling our timeouts tonight. I was waiting. They've stopped down here, are they? Oh, they're working on the net.
Yes.
I was afraid they had gone into the anthem and me rambling on, so we're good.
I think the antenna has come off, and she's trying to get it fixed back, looks like.
That's another thing I noticed. I got here a little earlier, and Coach Coach Jones was out, and she was carrying the standards out and placing them on the floor, helping put the net up and everything. This is another one of those high school sports that people don't realize. Coaches don't just come for an hour and a half and sit on the bench and coach the game. And this is a sport that I know you have to have a little passion for.
Yes, you do.
And if you're going to coach it, you have to have a willingness to work a lot of hours.
Yes. There's a lot of things that go in behind the scenes that people don't see to get them to this point tonight, to be able to play and be here and have a good time.
Very, very fun sport.
Yes.
You kind of, I got a week or so of us together last year watching this, kind of got a feel for the speed of the game. My daughter played quite a few years ago at Somerset, and that was when they didn't have the running total.
Yes.
And to be honest, some of those games were laborious. They lasted
yes.
a while. This, hour maybe? Hour and 10
probably
minutes?
an hour and 10 minutes probably. Yeah. I think my longest high school game went for an hour and a half because I played before rally scoring, and it was the longest game of my life. By the time the hour and a half was over, we were all exhausted.
And again, that people don't realize this is if you've ever played volleyball at anything more than the company picnic, that kind of volleyball, if you've ever played competitive volleyball, this sport takes a lot out of you.
It does.
And these young ladies are in good shape. And I've noticed the presence of some basketball players starting to show up more so on the volleyball floor because the two sports share a whole lot of physical traits that you need in each sport.
Yes, and I think they've found that this is a good way to stay in shape in the off season of basketball and be able to have fun, competitive, instead of just being in the gym working out somewhere. They can come play volleyball, stay in shape, have fun, and kind of test their skills at another sport.
And it also teaches you the teammate. You have to be able to communicate, and you have to be able to do the things like in other sports. It's not a one-on-one type, it's not golf.
Right.
And I love to watch it because when they're playing well, you hear constant chatter
yes.
down there. I had the pleasure to be down on the sidelines just a few minutes ago, and even in the JV game, you were listening, and there was constant chatter about what to do.
Yeah.
And it's not just, as somebody said earlier, randomly hit it 3 times and hope somebody can't catch it.
Right. A lot of planning that goes into it.
This is Toyota of Somerset's high school volleyball. Glad you could join us tonight. We are at the Wigwam. Ford Brothers, our title sponsor, Toyota of Somerset, our title sponsor, along with Ford Brothers Auctioneers, our presenting sponsor. Don't forget that the Don Franklin family of dealerships is our official photography sponsor. You will see at games that we carry in all sports that pictures are posted. By the way, they're there for you to use if you choose to use them. All of our broadcasts are there for you to use. If you know somebody, this one's on YouTube right now, LakeCumberlandSports.com. A lot of places you can find it. But if tomorrow afternoon you want to call Aunt so-and-so and say, by the way, the girls played on, they're welcome to watch it anytime. And never, ever, ever let somebody slip in. The internet is a wonderful thing, I guess, but people do cheat. We don't charge for anything. Our sponsors make it happen. It's their goodness. Thank them. Yeah. All the things that we cover in all the sports, it's the sponsors. And if anybody asks you for a credit card number, trying to get you to go to a link somewhere or something, just get rid of it. It's bogus from the get-go, and it doesn't have anything to do with us. The content is free. The quality tonight, at least from Melissa, will be very good, and we'll get through this. But, again, a big thank you to the Don Franklin family of dealerships for presenting tonight's coverage of high school volleyball. Be sure to take advantage of the end of the summer savings in any of their Somerset locations. Visit them at those 4 locations or on Facebook at Don Franklin Somerset Family of Dealerships. They will treat you like family. We're about ready to go. We're going to take one final time out. We'll step out and be right back with the opening tip.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different reading services call The most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 17500, here to come in 175.2. I-200 down again, here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
And welcome back to the Wigwam as we get ready for our first broadcast of high school volleyball this year. Southwestern will entertain the Lady Cardinals of Wayne County.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Southwestern High School.
All right, Melissa, we may be about to get the anthem here.
I think so.
And I'm not sure if we're just going to stay here with the anthem. So if you would join us, and I don't know if they're going to do the lineups before the anthem. So we'll be ready for either or, but I think the anthem to come. We would ask that you, wherever you're listening to us, take a moment of silence with us. And thank you for that. And the starting lineups are about to introduce with Melissa. I went down to get them. I brought you 90+% of the Wayne County lineup and none of the Southwestern. So we'll get them as they go.
That's right. We'll figure it out.
Number 18, Morgan Cross. A 5'4" 8th grader. Number 11, Hannah Denny.
We have number 11, Hannah Denny.
Sophomore, number 16, Addison Edwards.
Number 16, Addison Edwards.
Hollers.
Number 10, Gracie Hollers.
7 senior, number 4, Amelia Ramsey.
And number 4, Amelia Ramsey.
Junior, number 12, Brooklyn Rude.
Number 12, Brooklyn Rude.
Put your hands together as we welcome again.
We had 13 and 18 were the two that they got out before we saw them.
Number 20, Peyton Acey for the Southwestern Warriors.
Senior, number 5, Briley.
Number 5, Briley Burdine.
A 5'8" senior, number 9, Lexi.
Number 9, Lexi Morrow.
A 5'10" junior, number 15, Hallie Norval.
Number 15, Hallie Norval.
And a 5'7" junior, number 24, Addison.
Number 24, Addison Black. And number 1, Aaliyah Lawler will be the libero. And then we have number 10, Jalen Dye, finishing out the lineup for the Southwestern Warriors.
So our starting lineups have been introduced. Check. National anthem played. Check. You and I are here ready to go, and we're ready to go in just a moment. And I'm happy to say the officials were here for the JV game, and they're still here.
Yes.
If you want to do something, if you want to support athletics, if you want to be a valuable player right now, all high school sports need officials right now. You don't have to be perfect to be an official, and it'll give you a whole new view of the sport.
A whole new respect, that's for sure.
It certainly will. I've developed it over time. did a little time out there, and believe me, every official makes mistakes, every coach makes mistakes, every athlete makes mistakes, and most of you fans are not always correct. So if you're willing, the KHSA would love to have you in any sport, and they're not going to throw you to the wolves. They'll put you out there with a veteran crew, but we do need help because kids' games, athletes' games are being canceled, matches all across the state of Kentucky on a daily basis because of the lack of officials, and that's pretty sad.
It is. They just want to play and have a good time. And
well, I mean, that's just it. This is for the kids.
Right.
All right. It looks like Wayne County will serve.
Yes.
So I'm not sure which lineup they went with. They had me confused because, all right, do we see a 7 or a 4 out there? 4's out there.
4 is out there, Amelia Ramsey.
All right, now we're good. All right, all the work's yours now, partner.
All right. Looks like number 11, Hannah Denny, is going to be up to serve first for Wayne County. They're finishing up all the official lineup checks.
Got to get all the stuff at Scorers Row.
All the official things out of the way so they can play. Deep serve by Hannah Denny to Peyton Acey. Sent outside to Lexi Lawless. Good swing. I like to see Peyton Acey playing in the back row.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne County will send the ball outside. Oh. Dig by number 5. I believe that is this one. Briley Burdine. Point to Wayne County on that one.
So Wayne County will scratch first. Game goes to 25, correct?
25.
Got one right, I'll hush.
Another deep serve to Southwestern, right to their libero. A tip by number 10, Jalen Dye on the right side. That ball is going to go long, and a point Southwestern, their first point on the board. Looks like Hallie Norville is going to be up to serve first for Southwestern.
Dye at the net went up. She is left-handed. That's the natural hand. That looked rather easy.
Yes. As a coach, you love when you have a left-handed player you can stick over there on the right side. That ball was served just a little long by Hallie, so the point will go to Wayne County. Sorry. Another deep serve right to their libero. To the right side again. Big swing, just a little long.
Well, that was the aforementioned Miss Dye, and
yes.
That was that left hand we talked about.
Yes.
That was about a ball long.
Yeah. Good serve received by Peyton Acey. She'll get the ball right back to swing outside, and a little long again. Sometimes it takes a little while for them to get into the groove. Those first couple swings, all the adrenaline.
Got
it's
a
district
little
game,
juice going, yeah.
Wayne County brings a big, loud crowd, so it takes them a little while sometimes.
Good job, Peyton Acey.
Yeah.
You wonder, your coach is 3 feet from you. Is she allowed to say, leave it alone, leave it alone?
She is.
Okay.
Yeah. I never did because I was always afraid I was going to be wrong,
right.
But you can.
Okay.
It's a serve by Lexi Morrow. I think I might have had her last name wrong earlier. Deep to the corner. Oh, good watch. Not sure if she – I think the coach might have thought she touched that for just a second. Looks like the point's going to go to Southwestern, though. And Lexi Morrow will serve again. Wayne County will tip right to the middle of the court. She was back just a little too deep on that one, I think.
Yeah, that's good recognition up front. Yeah. I think that was.
Their libero will come back in the game.
Well, it was Ramsey just kind of a little dink into the dead spot.
Oh, I think that was going to go long, and she was afraid to let that one go. So that was a point for Wayne County.
Big serve by Cross.
Another deep one.
Wow.
Oh. She wasn't going to touch that one this time.
Good choice.
Yeah. It's point Southwestern. Briley Burdine's going to go out of the game, and Reagan Goldson is going to come in the game. It looks like Sarah McBride, I think, is coming in the game.
Yes.
And I think Di went out this time. Sarah McBride will be serving for Southwestern. Looks like we have Peyton AC and Addison Black on the front row. They'll have a big front row right now. Free ball by Wayne County. See what Southwestern can do with that.
Too much juice.
Yeah. Looks like maybe they're trying to run a slide with her over on that right side. And when you have a basketball player come in, they are so good at those because it's just a natural, approach for them with shooting layups.
Yep.
So
coming off a screen.
Yes. Good pass by Sarah McBride. They'll go outside this time to Addison Black. Big swing, just a little too long again.
So Wayne
Southwestern will take their first timeout.
We're going to get a Ron Shaw Realtor timeout. Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Wayne leads 8-4 in the first set. The name to know when you and your friends and family are buying or selling real estate is Ron Shaw with Weichert Realtor Ford Brothers. Ron has a long-standing history of community service and a proud supporter of youth sports in the Lake Cumberland area. Ron truly cares for others, works hard for all of his clients, no matter the size or value of the property they're selling. You can contact Ron Shaw at 606-271-0774 or email him at ronshaw45@gmail.com. That's Ron Shaw at Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers. Or that was him talking in the background, if I'm not mistaken.
So I think so.
Our thanks to Ron Shaw.
Amelia Ramsey in to serve for Wayne County. And Hallie Norville will send the ball outside. It was a little too far off the net for Addison to be able to take a good swing at that. Their libero will run in and save that one. Again, just a little bit long by Addison Black. I am guessing that probably during that timeout, Coach Jones was doing her best to calm them down and try to tell them to take just a little bit off. Once they can get a couple swings in and build up that confidence, it's going to be a game changer for them.
They are truly amped up.
Yeah. Reagan's going to tip that one. Give Wayne County a chance to run their offense. Swing by their outside hitter, number 12, Brooklyn Ruud, and it went just a little bit long.
Sarah McBride did a nice job to let that one ride.
Yes. Peyton AC is going to be serving for Southwestern. And it looks like Di is coming back in for Southwestern. Nice deep serve by Peyton AC. A tip by Wayne County to the outside right to Addison Black. And they're going to answer with a tip. Sometimes that's what happens after you miss a few long. You go to what's safe and tip a couple, try to get into a good rhythm, and then take some swings.
Yeah, that time, pretty good job by Edwards to get that one to stay just inside the line. So it's 10-5, Lady Cardinals.
Serve received by Peyton AC. Just a little too far over the net. Give Wayne County an opportunity. Swing by Hallie Norville. Looks like Hallie is typically their setter, but I think in this rotation they're playing her in the middle, and that's Di as their setter now. That ball is going to be in for Southwestern. Point for them.
That's a good sign.
Yes.
They finally got one to stay inside the baseline.
And their libero is back to serve. And I do not have her on, I don't have her number on my list, so I'm not sure what her name was.
Too long from Wayne or from Southwestern, the libero. Which one are we looking for?
Number 1, Southwestern's libero.
I am going to take a break and go find it.
Okay. We have number 10 serving for Wayne County, Gracie Hollers. Good, just a little too far over the net again by their Southwestern, but they got lucky on that one. It rolled just right over the net to get a point. 11-7 Southwestern, and Reagan Goldson is back to serve. Nice serve by Reagan. Wayne County will send the ball outside, and they're going to miss into the net. So point for Southwestern. Hopefully they can get on a roll right here and score a couple and close that gap just a little bit. The score's 11-8 right now. Wayne County's up. Another good serve by Reagan. Wayne County will send the ball to the middle this time. A big swing. A block by Hallie, but it's going to land on Southwestern's side, just off her hands.
Unfortunately, the KHSA webpage does not have a number 1 for Southwestern.
Okay.
We have one young lady that didn't get assigned, and that's Addison Baldwin. So it could
Okay.
be.
Could
She's
be.
played in 10 games to this point, so it may be her.
Could be. Looks like we have Hannah Denny serving for Wayne County right now. Good serve received by Briley Burdine. We're going to send it to the right side and let Dye take a swing, and it's going to be just a little bit long.
Well, there is a spot being worn on the back line down there
Yes.
where Southwestern just about 2-3 balls long.
If they can get it right inside that corner, it's going to score probably every time. Got to take just a little bit more off. They're going to get lucky on that one. Right in the middle of the court, that was number 9, Lexi Morrow, taking a swing. Hallie Norval's back to serve for Southwestern.
Wayne's going to get McKinnis, number 20, into the game. The ball finds her.
Always finds the new person on the court. This set's going to go to Peyton Acey in the middle. That's that corner they've been looking for.
Yeah, again, and they are getting it back there. If they can get, that's 2 of the last 3 that have stayed.
Yes.
That is an open spot.
Yes.
Down only 3.
Their libero. I think that was number 20 that just came in. McGinnis saved that one for Wayne County. Right side, just over the block and in that hole. Libero was a little too deep that time, I think.
Yeah, once again, well said. And Ramsey has done a good job over there. She's, I guess we would call her crafty. She's
Yes.
not way up above the net, but
Yeah.
she has managed to get the ball in play.
Finding those open spots.
Yep.
Good serve received by Peyton. Go back outside to her, and she'll try the same thing. Maybe tip right over that block, but they're going to return it this time. A little long by Wayne County.
I think I'm
Maybe
waiting.
have a touch?
I think he signaled maybe a touch.
Yeah,
but
it looks like a touch on the block for Southwestern, so that point will go to Wayne County. So Rood will serve again for Wayne County. Burdine will receive that serve. Go to the right side to Dye. Just a little too low and catches on the top of the net.
and we're gonna get
Southwestern will take another timeout.
We are. We want to remind everybody our guest sponsor tonight is R&R Mobile RV Repair, mobile family-owned business that repairs RV campers within 60 miles of Somerset. We're licensed and insured. They do warranty and recall work. Owners Robert and Rebecca Karst. R&R has 19 years experience. RVSA and RVA certified. We want to thank them for helping out tonight and sponsoring of girls high school volleyball. Aren't Melissa? You're at a 16-10 mark of the opening set. You can't afford Wayne to have any back-to-back top points right now.
Right.
You've got to break that and get back. What is something, you get it to 2 or so, you start to feel pretty good about it, but 6 is a pretty good margin.
That is. And now they've used their second timeout, so you're at 16-10, used both timeouts. So you hope that whatever you've said as a coach in this timeout gets out of their head, whatever they've got in there, whatever mental block they've got, and they can start rattling off a few points at a time, 3 or 4 instead of just 1. This ball will go outside to Peyton, and she's going to tip, and again just comes up a little short. They can't find that happy medium yet
They
tonight.
really
They're
can't.
a little
It's-
long or a little short.
Can't get over the net or can't get it inside
Yeah.
the baseline right now.
Rood will serve again for Wayne County. Great pass by their libero to the middle this time. I think maybe number 18 was in the net, maybe is what that call was.
I think so.
Morgan Cross was in the net. Lexi Morrow will head back to serve for Southwestern. Good pass by Wayne County's libero and up to their middle. That ball is going to go a little long. Good watch by Briley Burdine back there.
Need a couple more here just to get this into a working margin.
Yeah. Lexi Morrow will serve again. Wayne County will go to their right side this time, and she'll take a swing. Number 15, Hallie Norville, is there to dig that ball, and she'll take a back row attack, just a little low.
A great dig on the previous shot, but that one was into the middle of the net.
Wayne County serves that ball. Good pass by Briley. And Peyton will get up right on top of that net. That's what you want to see. You need a few of those.
Yeah, that qualifies a kill.
Yes.
I think so. You've got to get her in the middle of the floor with, room to extend, and that was a perfectly set ball.
Yes.
And she finished it.
Yes. And really right now should be probably one of Southwestern's strongest front rows. I had an opportunity to watch Addison Black during some club season this year, and she can get off the ground.
Okay.
So McBride is back to serve for Southwestern. It's a good serve by her. And a block by Peyton and Addison Black. I'm not sure that it actually cleared the net. Couldn't tell from where I was sitting if it cleared the net or not.
Don't think so.
Must have not. So that'll be a point for Wayne County.
Home run. If you're Southwestern, you say thank you right there. That one served just a little bit too hard, and you need points any way you can get them right now.
Yes. Peyton Acey's back to serve for Southwestern. Go outside to Wayne County, and they'll take a swing. It's number 16, Edwards. No block by Wayne County on that one.
I know one thing. I see what you said about Black. On that one, she got some serious elevation.
If I'm not mistaken, she is a multi-sport athlete. I think she also does cheerleading, and her time in cheerleading has given her some hot, great swing outside by, I believe that was Hallie Norville, right in that corner.
Yeah, I am married to a cheerleader, former, and at one time the KHSAA said cheerleaders weren't athletes. Boy, they don't know how wrong they really were, but fortunately they've begun to get the recognition.
Yes.
Great serve.
Great serve.
Yeah, that's a big point. So that's still the mystery number one, right?
Yes. Another good serve. So Wayne County will send a free ball over, and she'll be right there to dig it up. That one will go to Hallie in the middle.
It was hit.
Another big swing and a touch by Wayne County, so that'll be a point for Southwestern. Another good swing by Hallie, and now Coach Baker's going to take a timeout.
You talk for a minute. I'm going to the other side and find out who number one is. We need to know.
Okay. Sounds good. Hopefully we'll get
9-14 and 27. And Well Enterprises, they got big equipment, big machines. They can move your nerve. Well Enterprises. And let's not forget about
while we find out who the libero is for Southwestern, we will just kind of recap a little bit. Right now the score is 20-17, and Southwestern is starting to close that gap a little bit more and make some plays. All those balls that were going a little long or a little too short in the net, they're starting to fix that just a little bit, and they still have control of the ball. So number one will serve again and hopefully be able to score a couple more points right here. Another good serve by her, nice and deep in the court. This one will go to the middle on Wayne County's side, and she's there to dig that ball up again. And it looks like they are going to call a double on Southwestern, so the point will go to Wayne County. Looks like they're going to make a substitution maybe. Oh, maybe they're just out of rotation. Out of rotation. So number 10 will serve, not number 11. And I think he picked up my Wayne County lineup, so I don't have their names. Peyton Acey will receive that ball, and they'll set Hallie Norville. She'll tip over the net to number 11 in Wayne County. He'll take a swing from the outside. Peyton will be right there to dig that ball up, and Hallie will take another swing from the middle and score this time on the other side of the court in that far right corner. I think maybe they're starting to find their groove just a little bit. Reagan Goldson will serve for Southwestern. Scores 21-18. Pass didn't quite go where they wanted it to. Peyton will send that up to their setter, and they'll send a free ball from the right side. Southwestern. And Hallie's right there to return that ball that comes right over the net. So that'll be a point for Southwestern. Reagan Goldson still serving. Just a little low into the net. Wayne County, this time number 11, will be serving. We also have number 4 coming back on the court. A short serve. Briley Burdine will dig that ball up. The set will go to the right side to Dye, and she's missed a little low and into the net. 23-19 for Wayne County. Number 11 still serving for them. A little low into the net on Wayne County's side. Southwestern will have an opportunity to maybe close that gap here and come back 23-20. Not impossible to do, just making it a little tough on themselves. Good serve by Norval. Ball will go outside to Wayne County. She'll tip, blocked by Peyton AC. Dye will tip right over the block of Wayne County. Outside swing by Wayne County. This ball will go to Peyton AC in the middle, and she'll tip over the block again, but their number 4 is right there to get that ball up. Big swing by Peyton AC right in that corner to get a kill. Number 1 on Southwestern there, libero, is Aaliyah Lawler. So now we have a name with the number.
Yes, we do.
Norval will be serving for Southwestern. 23-21. And again, volleyball goes to 25 in varsity, so now is the time to make a run if they're going to. Great serve. Great serve by Norval.
In stereo.
Yes.
Yeah, the official scorebook has got what we have here. That number with the first one marked out now.
Okay.
So we're on par now.
Yes. And Wayne County will take their second timeout.
Well, again, that is a Ron Shaw timeout. We'll take it with them. The name to know when you, your friends, your family are buying or selling real estate is Ron Shaw with Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers. Ron has a long-standing history of community service, a proud sponsor of youth sports in the Lake Cumberland area. Ron truly cares for others and works hard for all of his clients, no matter the size or value of the property they are willing. You can contact Ron Shaw, 606-271-0774. Email him at ronshaw45gmail.com. That's Ron Shaw at Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers. And I want to make sure, and it is Lawler.
Yes.
Thanks to Ron, that's who I actually spoke to at the scorer's table a moment ago. So thanks for Ron for double duty.
Yes. Taking care of all of our questions tonight.
Well, he's used to me.
Good serve by Norval. Wayne County will send that ball to the right side to Rood, and just off the hands of Burdine there in the back middle. And it will now be set point for Wayne County.
Set point.
Number 12, Rood of Wayne County will serve. Good pass by Burdine. Oh, just a little long over the net. Wayne County will send the ball outside. Tip by Wayne County, and Norval got that ball up, and they are going to keep it alive. Another chance to score. A little long and wide by Wayne County. So Southwestern gets another opportunity to maybe tie it up right here.
Huge point with an understatement.
Yes. Lexi Morrow will be serving for for Southwestern, excuse me. Good pass by Wayne County. They'll send that ball outside. Big block by Southwestern. Over there, a touch by Southwestern on the block. So that'll be the first set, 25-23, goes to Wayne County.
So on your Randall D. Turpin CPA scorebook, 1 set in the book. Wayne County 25-23 in the opening set. Keeping stats and the correct score is important to players, coaches, and fans. The same can be said, but we're going to step out for a break, and I'll be back after this timeout.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100, here to come in 175-2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
And welcome back to the Happy Hunting Grounds. Here we're 1 set in the book. Wayne County, a closely fought 25-23 win in set 1. Southwestern found themselves down 7-8 points in the middle of that set, battled back, and the last touch ball that was tipped sailed out of bounds. They'll come up short in set 1. We now have solved the mystery of the numbers.
Yes.
We're learning to be a little more patient with everybody. And, again, that was changed in the official scorebook. And, unfortunately, we are across – well, it's great. The position's perfect. If anybody,
yes.
But what we did in the past, and I'll get to know the scorekeepers as we do this, we just have them send us a text of the scorebook when we're getting ready to start, because we were down there before the game and I did not notice. I know the name, and that's a mistake. That's a rookie mistake, Coach. We won't make that one again. Okay, you're down 1 set, but you battled back in that one. And do you, as a coach, do you feel pretty good about where your team's at right now?
I think so. I think at the end of that set, Southwestern was making a lot better plays than they were at the beginning. I think at the beginning, those nerves of district match, Wayne County,
just too long.
Big competition.
That would be my
Yes. So I think that now they were starting to get settled in just a little bit, and getting those balls in the court instead of a little long. And I think we'll see that coming out into this second set as well.
All right. We are about, as you said, the homework's about done over there between the officials. We're about ready to go.
Hallie Norville will be serving for Southwestern. Good serve received by Wayne County. The ball will go outside to number 12, Rudd. Good dig by Lawler, but just a little too far off the net. Norville couldn't quite get to that one. Number 11 will be serving for Wayne County, Denny. Good pass by Briley Burdine. That ball will go outside to Peyton Acey, and she'll take a swing. Wayne County will get the ball up and keep it alive. Looks like Wayne County's going to be called for a double on that one. This point goes to Southwestern, and Reagan Goldson will be back to serve. Good serve by her. Wayne County gets the ball up in the air, sends it to their outside hitter, but it goes a little bit long. Can't quite see her number where she was at. She's up there hidden by the referee's stand.
Yes, she is. You wouldn't know she was out there from the angle we have.
Reagan Goldson will serve again. You want to be able to
Great.
get a big run here right off the beginning and not put so much pressure on yourself. Great pass by Briley Burdine. Outside to Addison Black. Big swing by her. Touch on the block for Wayne County. This time they'll
Great
tip the
save.
ball. Great save by Norville. To their middle this time. Big block by Peyton AC that time.
Again, we see her on the floor, the spot on the floor you would like to see a lot of her.
Yes.
A chance on just the block.
Yes.
And nice job. There's that 3-1 lead you need to build.
Another good serve by Goldson. Wayne County will send the ball to the right side. I don't think they were quite expecting that, so they'll send a free ball over. Another big swing by Peyton AC, and it'll be shanked out of bounds by Wayne County, so that'll be a point for Southwestern. That's what you've got to have. You've got to get Peyton AC and Addison Black in every play you can while they're up there on the front row.
And it's just like scoring in basketball for AC. The more of those that come in,
Yes.
the more she's going to go.
Wayne County will send a back row attack. Addison Black will dig that ball up, and it'll go right back outside to her. Just a little low for her into the net.
You can see the frustration on Black at that one. I think Norville gave her a little bit of that's all right, Chuck, as she went by her. I like that.
Good pass by Lawler. We'll go outside to Addison again. This time she'll get to score off the block. So that was a block by Wayne County, but it went outside, so it's a point for Southwestern.
She's rather slight of build, but she gets a lot of power into
She
that
does.
too. Not just the ups.
Lexi Morrow came in, and also Sarah McBride came in just now for Southwestern. Sarah McBride is serving. Wayne County will send the ball to the back row this time, and they'll take a back row attack. Lawler's there to dig that ball up. Just a little too far over, luckily for Southwestern.
Caught a break.
That ball went into the net. Wayne County has a very tall middle in there right now. She's going to come off the court, though, and number 6 will come on the court for Wayne County. Brayley Dennis.
Yeah, Cross had a chance to put one away right there and just didn't quite time it. There you go.
Good serve by McBride.
Went off the hand of Edwards back here. And 7-2, Southwestern.
Judging by how they were playing at the end of that first set, I expected that this is how they would come out in the second set.
You called it.
That'll be a free ball sent over by Wayne County, and Southwestern will have the opportunity to score right here. We're going to tip the ball over, though, right to Denny.
Home run.
Yeah, hit long by number 16, Addison Edwards on Wayne County. Now you see that kind of shift, and now the pressure's on Wayne County. And
I was waiting for the timeout, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I don't think Coach Baker will let them score very many more points before she calls a timeout, if I know her like I think I do. Peyton AC will score right there deep in the court. Yep, and Coach Baker will take a timeout.
On cue, a Ron Shaw Realty timeout. Second set. Wayne won the first 25-23, 9-2. Southwestern leads here on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Stressed, anxious, depressed? At Entrust Health Counseling Service, we can get your services started today. Entrust offers you the flexibility of providing you with counseling services in their office, on the phone, or through your computer. Give them a call, 606-676-0638, or visit their website at entrust-healthcare.com. At Entrust, your mental health matters. All right, we've got a situation here to where you're up 7 points. You're not quite halfway through the set. Next 3 or 4 points are going to decide about how much effort Wayne's going to spend probably in this second set. And I think if you're Southwestern, you've got a good thing going right now. You just want to push it.
I think so, too. And I think that knowing the history of Wayne County's program, off the hands of number 16, Addison Edwards for Wayne County, so another point for Southwestern. But knowing the history of Wayne County, you've got to stay on top of them like this, because they are coached to play every single point as hard as they can. And you saw they just had another player take the court. I can't see her number, but
there was a reason.
Coach Baker does not let very many balls fall like that without making some changes. Great dig by McBride on the back row. Addison Black will take a swing. We'll go to the libero of Wayne County to the right side. There's going to be a call on Wayne County, a double on Wayne County. So point for Southwestern.
That is the largest lead by either team tonight.
Yes.
We're up to 9 now.
McBride will serve again.
Great
serve
Perfect.
by McBride.
That cleared the net by about a hand.
Yes. Dropped down right in front of her. That's what you want to see as a coach for Southwestern. Maybe not for Wayne County, but that's
Right
what you want to
now,
see for Southwestern.
Correct. The polar opposite of the first set.
Yes. Telling you, it's amazing the way nerves can play into a game and the mental side of it. Big block by Peyton AC.
Our own cheering section down here.
Yeah, I heard them.
Got the whoops going down here.
Now they have an 11-point lead. The pressure shifts for sure when you're out by 11 points. Those plays you weren't making in the first set are going to come much easier now. Just like that.
Yeah.
A ball off the net, the first set would have hit the ground.
Exactly,
and then you've got
and there's no way you get a point out of it.
Peyton AC attacking the ball off the second one on that one.
Absolutely.
Big kill by AC.
That was a big point. Impressive.
Yes. McBride will serve again. Just a little bit long.
Still a nice rally.
Yes.
This
is the kind of lead you want to have. It takes all the pressure off you and puts all the pressure on Wayne County right now.
Yeah, they know they can't make many mistakes.
Yeah. Morgan Cross is serving for Wayne County. Good pass by McBride outside to Addison Black. Big swing off the block of Wayne County, but they'll keep it alive. A tip. Lawler's there to dig it up, and they try to get Peyton another kill, but just a little low that time. McBride's there to dig the ball from Wayne County and get Peyton in again, and another big kill by AC.
Nobody home in the back corner either. I'm not sure the alignment there. If somebody
this time to the right side.
Yep.
AC will be serving for Wayne County or for Southwestern. I'm not sure what the miscommunication was that time on Wayne County's side, but pretty sure somebody should have been right there.
Usually.
Luckily for AC, she saw that hole. Swing from the outside by Wayne County. This ball will go to Norville in the middle, and she'll take a swing and she'll score in that same spot. You can see Coach Baker shaking her head.
What a rally.
Yeah. She's going to make some changes on the court. So number 16 is coming on the court. Addison Edwards is back in.
Assuming this holds between sets, that'll be an interesting conversation.
Yes. Wayne County will send the ball outside, and they'll tip it over the block, and they are going to be called for a double.
Right now, if you're Wayne County, you hate to say this, but you'd just like for this set to get over.
Yeah.
Things are just spiraling right now.
See what we can do different in the third set to make some changes. Good serve by AC, a nice short serve. Big swing from the middle for Wayne County. Over the net. Outside, and Black's there to dig that ball up. Dial go to the right side this time.
Got a
double on Southwestern this time. Wondered if they were going to get that one or let it go.
That broke an extreme dry spell for the Lady Cardinals.
Yes. And number 20, McGinnis, is serving for Wayne County. Good pass by Lawler. Their setter will try to keep it alive.
I think they said maybe hit the net.
I think maybe she is a back row setter right now. So
okay.
I think that he is.
They're just asking for an explanation.
Yeah.
I think, see, that's something you would have recognized. I would have been clueless.
Yes. Good pass by AC. They'll send the ball to the middle to Black, and she'll take a swing. Wayne County will go to the middle as well, but theirs goes a little wide.
Did you see the little celebration by Coach Baker?
Yeah.
I mean, Coach Jones?
Yes.
Oh.
Sometimes as a coach, I think you forget people are watching
exactly.
you.
You're into the game, and you're
yes.
just, well, and again, she's celebrating her team.
Yes.
And that's great.
Number 1, Lawler serving for Southwestern. Wayne County will take a swing out of the middle, but Lexi Morrow will be there to dig it up, and then it goes just a little wide. I think maybe that swing was by Goldson. Number 16, Addison Edwards will serve for Wayne County. Great pass by Peyton Acey. Norval will send the ball outside to Goldson, and this time that ball will go in. Wayne County will answer with a swing from the outside. Norval will take a swing from the middle for Southwestern. Looking for that same spot again, I think, that has been open. Dye receives that first serve, and I think maybe some miscommunication there of who was supposed to set that second ball. She's their setter right now on the court, and I think maybe they lost track of who was going to get it if she played the first ball. Good pass by Lawler. Send the ball to the middle to Norval, and she finds an empty spot over there on the right side.
Well, now that we found out who Miss Lawler is, she's having a heck of a game.
She is. I'm glad we know her name.
I'm glad we figured that. Once again, that's just recognition, though. There was a void over there that.
Yes.
That was a pretty easy touch.
Yeah. Number 5, Briley Burdine is serving for Southwestern. Good pass by Wayne County, and they'll go to the middle, take a swing. Almost has that one off the block. Norval got a hand on it, and Lawler was back just a little too deep on that one, I think. Number 10, Hollers will serve for Wayne County. Shanked just a little bit. Briley Burdine will keep it alive, and Norval will keep it in play. Wayne County will take a swing out of the middle to Burdine. This ball will go outside to Reagan Goldson, and she'll take a big swing. I think that might be one of her first kills of the night for Reagan.
Got an interested viewer, Kelly Lloyd, just dropped me a note, said Peyton Acey's received a full scholarship to play basketball at the University of the Cumberlands, and the signing day is next week.
Well, how exciting.
There you go.
Great serve
What
by
a
Norval.
serve. Self-defense.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kelly. Southwestern's bench looks a little different than it did in the first set, too, doesn't it? The young ladies over there.
Yes, yes.
Another great serve. Just Norval back-to-backs. This one's almost gotten out of hand. Or maybe it has, to be totally honest.
Yeah. I think that right now Wayne County's just hoping that they can come back after this set and regroup and make some changes. They're going to score that one from the outside.
If you get a 3 or 4 point run here, it would do something for your confidence, right?
Yes, it would. Absolutely. As a coach, you always tell your players it's not over until it's over. So that's true with every sport.
Bolin was leaving the floor, and Coach Baker had something she wanted to say to her, reached out, grabbed her by the hand, smiled, and the conversation took place, and she sat down. And that's good coaching.
Yes.
I mean, it was the time to make the comment.
Yes.
And if you don't make it then, you've lost the opportunity.
Yes. Hannah Denny serving for Wayne County. Peyton Acey will receive that serve to the right side to Dye. And they'll keep it alive. Wayne County will send a free ball over, and Lawler will be right there to send it up to Norval. And a big swing by Peyton Acey from the middle. Those are the plays they were waiting to make in that first set, I think.
And
just
that's
couldn't
at
quite
least
execute
3,
them.
if not 4, in this set.
I think so.
And AC doing her job with the finish.
Yes.
Great set and a great finish.
Goldson serving for Southwestern right now. Just a little wide, it looked like.
That's going to be the call, and from this angle, I would not have ventured to guess, but I think it was wide.
Brooklyn Rood is serving for Wayne County. Addison will pass that ball off just a little bit, but Lawler will keep it alive, and Peyton will keep it in play. Wayne County will – we're going to take a swing from the right side, but that's a double on them.
And we're at set point for the Lady Warriors.
They're going to have some subs coming in. Number 9, Lexi Morrow will come on the court, and Sarah McBride will take the court. Number
Sarah,
6.
She has done a really good job serving tonight, and they're going to give her a chance, I think,
Yes.
to serve out this set.
I think so. You think the serves of Southwestern have been a little more aggressive this set than they were the first set? I think that's made a difference for sure. Wayne County will send a free ball over and give Southwestern an opportunity to run some offense. Just a little bit low there by Morrow into the net.
And unlike the first set where I kept saying in line, we were just in line.
Yes.
This set, only a couple times have they done anything long.
Yes.
Everything has been controlled in the court.
Great pass by Peyton Acey. This one will go outside to Addison Black, and that's what we've been waiting to see all night long.
So the second set will be 25-11 Southwestern. 2 in the book, 1 to go. We'll be back after this timeout.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100, here to come in 175-2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
Welcome back. 2 in a book, 1 each, as we go to the third and deciding set here on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. I'm glad you could join us tonight. Tomorrow night, let's see, what are we doing tomorrow night on Lake Cumberland Sports? Oh, yeah, we got 3 football games tomorrow night at Lake Cumberland Sports. Southwestern will be in Belfry. I was talking to a couple of the fans, and they were talking about going over, and I gave them a wish. You get a win and avoid the fog. If you try to come off of that backside of the world over there and the fog comes in. But, again, best wishes to them. Somerset tomorrow night, and, again, I've lost it. I know who they play. They're at home against Garrett County. Thank you, Kevin. Remembered somebody has got to pay attention in this organization. And then our Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week will be Pulaski County and Corbin. All those are 7:30 starts unless somebody's changed something, and I don't think they have, which means airtime for all 3 of our broadcasts somewhere around 7:10, neighborhood of that. Join us if you can get out and support the kids. I strongly suggest you do that. If you can't, tune in. We'll have the games. And, again, I always try to throw this in. Those games are there. If you got somebody out of town or they're traveling or they want to do something else, you can watch our stuff. I saw one the other night from 3 years ago, and I was going, I did that game, and I don't remember who won. That's the funny part of this. But they're all there. They're all free, and they're there because of our sponsors. And we want to thank every one of them, Toyota of Somerset, Ford Brothers Auctioneers, Whitest Cabinets, Don Franklin's Somerset Family of Dealers, Entrust Healthcare, Randall D. Turpin CPA, and Ron Shaw Realtor. And our guest sponsor tonight, R&R Mobile RV Service Repair. I think we got everybody. I'm not sure. Melissa, first 5 points of this set huge?
Yes, I think so. I think that whoever gets off to a good start is going to control this third set for sure.
Because the 2 sets that we saw, though Southwestern made a great run at the end of the first set, Wayne sort of dominated it for a while, and that set was all Southwestern.
Yes.
Wayne will serve. Now, do you come back out with the lineup that was on the floor when you stopped play, or what is the, or you just have a different receiving lineup and a serving?
You have a different typically you have a different receiving lineup and a different serving lineup. So kind of depends if you're serve or receive and then where you're going to start.
Trying to learn something here.
Yeah.
Never too old. Well, maybe.
Good serve by Lawler, and that ball will go outside to Reagan Goldson. Big swing from her to the back middle for Wayne County to their libero. And they will score off of a touch on the block from Norville. That's first point will go to Wayne County. Number 11, Hannah Denny is serving.
Now this is fit to 15, right?
This is still to 25.
To
so
25.
varsity is 5 sets, best 3 out of 5.
Well,
so
thank you.
if Southwestern wins this one, then they will play again.
You think the the talk between sets might have fired up Wayne
I
County?
think it might have.
We got a dance going on over there.
Yes. If it goes to 5 sets, then the 5th set is just to 15.
Thank
but
you.
all the others are to 25. They'll get their middle involved. Number 10, Gracie Hollers.
There's that 3-point start we talked
Yes.
about. Unfortunately for Southwestern, it's on the other end.
I found out very early coaching against Coach Baker, you do not ever count a Wayne County team out, ever, until the 5th set and the point is scored. Reagan Goldson will find that empty spot right there in the middle of the court for the first point for Southwestern.
You say until you're doing the post-game interviews, it's not
over. Yes. Norville will be back to serve for Southwestern. Good pass by Wayne County, and they'll get their middle involved. She's going to try to tip. They'll send the ball outside to Reagan again. She'll take a swing cross court. Wayne County will answer with a swing from their outside. A touch on the block, but not quite able to return that block back over, and it'll land on Southwestern's side. Now you have a Wayne County lead of 4-1. So if you're Southwestern, you want to stop their run here and close that gap before it gets too wide.
And they help you out a little bit.
They will help you out.
Good communication on the back line there. Both of them taking a look and gets the point, gets the ball, and a chance to claw back into this 2-point deficit.
Reagan Goldson's back to serve. And she's going to serve a little long.
Don't use that word inline, right?
I know. It's amazing how the pressure shifts when you're ahead or behind. All those serves that were aggressive and scoring every time last time. Number 10 will be back to serve for Wayne County, Gracie Hollers, and she's going to serve and score that point.
Yeah, the Wayne County sideline and the bench has cranked it back up. They're
Yes.
back into this thing.
Good pass by Lawler, and they'll send it outside to Addison Black, just a little tight. And Wayne County will score that point.
2 inches from a great set.
Yes.
And again, it tight, kept Black from having anything to do when she got there.
Wayne County will serve the ball long this time.
I think that is the 4th serve, and we're at 7-3 that I can remember in this set that was served long.
I think you might be right.
Between the two teams, not individually.
Lexi Morrow comes back on the court, and Sarah McBride comes back on the court. I think Sarah McBride is who you want serving right now. She has served very well tonight, so I think that's who you want back there at this point in the match. Good serve by her. Wayne County will send the ball to the back row, which will cause them to have to send a free ball. Great dig by McBride. Cross court by Lexi Morrow, and she's going to score back there in that corner.
That corner's been kind to the Lady
It
Warriors
has.
tonight.
They need to find that a little more often.
It seems everything coming from this angle on our right.
McBride will serve again to Wayne County's libero. They'll take a swing, and Peyton Acey will answer with a huge block from the middle. Huge block.
Crowd
with her cheering section down there.
Got the woos going down here. Now we're back 7-5. And again, the serve has been good.
Yes. That's what you need when you're down like that. You've got to be able to serve 3 or 4 or 5 points right there in a row and close that gap. Swing by Peyton Acey. Southwestern wants a touch on that.
They got it.
And they're going to get it.
They got the call. I like the officiating only in the fact that everybody was looking at everybody, and both guys in blue did this at the same time. The signal for it was a touch. And
yes.
That's a good thing.
McBride will serve again. Good receive by Wayne County. They'll take a swing out of the middle. Cross court. Now they found that hole on Southwestern side right there. They saw, I guess, how that was working for them, and they thought they might try it out as well.
That one was perfectly placed.
That was. Morgan Cross is back to serve for Wayne County. Great pass by McBride. Norval will send the ball outside to Addison Black. And again, when she gets up off the ground like that, there's just not much stopping her.
Perfect set, and like you said, the elevation, and wow.
Yes.
And she's probably, what, 5'7", maybe?
I think she's about 5'7", because when I saw her in club and talked to her, she's about the same height as I am, and I'm 5'7".
Wow.
Peyton AC will serve. She jumps like she's 6'1", though.
Yes.
That'll go to the right side to Lexi Morrow. Wayne County will answer with a tip, and Addison Black will make a great dig to keep that ball alive. Outside to Addison Edwards, and it's going to land right in that corner for a point for Wayne County, just right over the block of Southwestern. And their bench is coming alive for sure.
Yes, the Wayne County bench has got a dance thing going
yes.
there. Good set so far.
Number 16, Addison Edwards, is back to serve for Wayne County. Good pass by Norval. That ball will go outside to her, and she'll take a big swing to score in the back row.
That might be the biggest kill of the night
I think it might be.
That one had some smoke in it.
That must have been right where she likes it.
Yeah, that was in the sweet spot.
Yes. Number 1, Aaliyah Lawler, will be back to serve. Get her name right now that I know her name, yes. Good serve by her. Wayne County will send the ball outside to Rood, and that ball will go long for a point for Southwestern, and they have tied it up 9-9.
Well, they got down 4-0 or 3-0, 5-1, I think, and now they're back at 9.
Great serve by Lawler. Ooh. And the ball goes in. What a great save by her.
Just
landed
a
right
diving
inside.
attempt to just get it to the other side, and it found a dead spot.
I don't think they were expecting that to come back.
No. Wow.
So now Southwestern will take the lead 10-9. Wayne County will send the ball outside again to Rood off the block, and they're going to Peyton Acey's there to dig the ball up. Reagan Goldson will take a swing. They'll get their middle involved this time, just off the block of Norval. Hits the floor on Southwestern side. Number 13, Nevaeh Anderson, will serve for Wayne County. Peyton Acey will receive the serve, and they'll send the ball to Norval in the middle. She's going to find a point right there, tip into their setter. May have been up just a little too far. Briley Burdine will come back in for Southwestern, and she'll be serving. Good serve by Burdine. Great block by Norval. I don't think they had a chance of getting that ball past her that time.
Southwestern at the net has been very impressive since that early little stretch.
Yes. Another good serve by Burdine. Number 12, Brooklyn Rood, will take a swing from outside, but Acey's there to get the ball up. Big swing from Goldson. I'm glad to see her taking some swings out there as well, getting her involved. Ball will go long by Wayne County. Another point for Southwestern.
Tends to keep the defense a little more honest, too.
Yes. Yeah, if you can move that offense around and they don't expect it to come from Peyton Acey every time or Norville every time, it makes their job easier and gives you a lot more opportunity to score. Be hit long by number 12, I believe. Number 10. She walked in front of the Gracie Haulers. Burdine is still serving for Southwestern. 14-10. Good serve by her. Wayne County will try to keep the ball alive. They'll send a free ball over. Acey's right there to pass that ball. They'll go outside to Rood. And they'll call a lift on Wayne County for a point for Southwestern.
And now Southwestern's eased it out to a 5-point lead.
And she'll serve a short one this time, and I don't think they expected that.
It worked, and that was Denny, and then just misplayed. Going to get the timeout?
Yeah.
The Ron Shaw Realty timeout on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. We're at 16-10 Southwestern in the third set. We're even at one set apiece. Wayne got the first one, and Southwestern 25-23 the first one for Wayne, 25-11 Southwestern in the second. And Southwestern, again, got behind 3-0, I know, and I think it was even 4-1. And they have managed to put together another really solid string here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. I said it earlier, but it's just so amazing how different they play when that pressure is off and they have a more of a comfortable 5-6 point lead, and they can take those big swings and have fun and just play more relaxed.
And they have got a very impressive front line at times.
They do.
And without a doubt, Lawler is everywhere.
Yes.
And then the serving of, oh, goodness, help me.
McBride.
Sarah McBride's where I was trying. And almost on cue, but not.
Yes.
This is 5. This is Burdine.
Good serve by Burdine. Wayne County will send the ball outside, try to take a swing, but Acey's digging that ball up. She's played just as well on the back row as she has on the front row once she's gotten into a groove. Just a little bit long.
She's a very athletic young lady.
She is.
You watch her on the basketball floor. She is a long young lady, but she's a very athletic young lady.
Great pass by Lawler again. Norville will sneak one in there.
Oh, a dink.
Yes. Right to the middle of the court.
I wonder if she winked when she did that. It's kind of like a,
Yep.
well done.
And now she'll be up to serve. Good pass by Wayne County. They'll get their middle involved, and they will give it right back to her.
But they also have some height at the net, and that one was set perfectly.
Yes. I don't think that Coach Jones necessarily liked that one. She really wanted the referees to call that one. But
I thought maybe that almost looked like a cup,
yes,
as I would call it, a catch.
Yes. It's very it just kind of depends who your referee is, whether they're going to call that one or not.
Let's call that a stuff, right?
Yeah.
Double stuff. No, that was a stuff. And that's that lady again.
I know. Peyton Acey, she is.
We're going to let Lawler have a break. She didn't sit down? Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Well, maybe.
Goldson is back to serve. Oh, just off the hands of number 16 for Wayne County. They'll send a free ball over. Goldson will dig. They'll go right side to Dye, and she'll score. Wayne County was there to block it, but it fell just right in front of their feet on that one.
Now, Dye finally got one to stay where it belonged that time.
Yes, yes. Goldson will serve another one.
So the hand thing at the net's legal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't. It can't appear that you are purposefully trying to block the server.
Right.
But you can get around that if you're real careful.
Okay.
Peyton AC will take a big swing right there off the block of Wayne County, and she'll score another one.
Well,
They're trying to stop her, but they just haven't yet.
They haven't had the answer since early in the first set.
Yeah. Goldson will serve again, increasing that lead now to 8 points. That gives you a much more comfortable way to play out there. Wayne County's setter will try to get a tip in. Addison Black is back out there, and she'll take a big swing from the outside and score.
You see a little frustration. Wayne County thought the set was about to go their way,
Yes.
and it has definitely turned the other direction.
Goldson still serving for Southwestern. Little miscommunication there on Wayne County's side, and they're going to give Peyton AC a perfect set on that one.
Yeah, that's shooting fish right there. That again, I don't know what her kill record is. She's up there right now.
Yes. Goldson will serve again. Try to finish out this third set. Good pass by Wayne County. They'll send it outside, and they'll tip the ball this time to Addison Black, and she's right there to dig it up. She'll take another big swing outside and score again.
This one's winding down.
Yeah. They may be able to finish it right here in the next couple points. Good serve by Goldson. Just a little high on the arms of Wayne County's libero. She's there to dig that ball up, and they'll send it to the right side this time to Die and get her involved. Shanked ball by Wayne County. They try to keep it alive, but just couldn't quite get there to keep that ball back in play.
Set point.
See if Goldson can finish this set out here, 24-12. Oh, and she'll serve a short one, and she'll finish that set, 25-12.
So third set in the book. Southwestern 25-12. They lead 2-1. We'll be back after this break.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 175-100, here to come in 175-2. I 200 down, down again, here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
And welcome back to the Wigwam. 3 sets in the book. Wayne County came off the bus, got the first one, 25-23. Southwestern, the second set, 25-11. 25-12 in the third set just concluded. They lead 2-1 as we enter the fourth set. Melissa, I think Southwestern's momentum of the second set carried over into that third set.
I think you're correct.
They don't look like the same group that was out there for the first 8 or 10 points of the first set.
No, they don't. They've definitely made some good adjustments, and some of those balls that were long and wide, they figured out take a little bit off, and now they're able to take some big swings. So, I said, once you can get them into that groove and finding their place on the court, then they build up their confidence a little bit and can take some of those big swings that we saw out of Addison Black and Peyton AC.
Now you're Wayne. You got the first set in the book, and you really dominated it and kind of almost let it get away from you. And the second and third set, you know, if you come out and fall down 3 or 4 points in this set, you got to feel like maybe not tonight.
Right.
And like you said, you know there's no quit in either one of these teams. But I will say this, the Lady Warriors' second and third set there were hiccups here and there. There always is, but they're getting contributions up and down the lineup.
Yes.
Got 2 or 3 at the net doing some serious damage. And Miss Morrow?
Yes.
From a serving standpoint, has been really good. And Miss Lawler she's been everywhere. And that's not to leave anybody out, but they are going to start this. Well, I'll wait because you've taught me that the ones that are on the floor when we start this is not necessarily the ones who will be starting once we start play. Yeah. How many starts did I get in there?
Yes.
Probably 5. But anyway, I'm learning. Wayne County will break huddle, and again, the first handful of points in this set I think are huge for their confidence.
I think so too. I think as a coach, you're hoping that they find that confidence that they had in the first set.
Because they came out off the bus very confident.
Yes.
All right, now we're set.
Yes.
Yep.
Now they're ready. Norval will be serving for Southwestern. Peyton Acey's on the front row starting out. Hopefully they'll get her involved early and score a few points real quick. First point's going to go to Wayne County. That cross-court shot right there in front of the setter.
It's been good to them.
Yes.
Well, the dance team's back, so Wayne County's got their
Picked
benches.
it up again.
They're in it. Yep.
Hannah Denny will serve for Wayne County. Burdine will receive the serve, and they'll send it outside to Acey, try to get her involved early, and she'll score off the block of Wayne County. Kind of an off-speed hit there on the outside.
Change up. Threw the change up at them that time.
They were expecting it to come a lot deeper, I think, and it did not.
That's playing with confidence.
Goldson will be back there to serve. Good receive by Wayne County. They'll go outside. Some miscommunication. I'm not sure they knew who was going to take that one. And this time Acey will tip right over the block. Wayne County will go outside again. And Di had the block, but they've called her for in the net. So the point will go to Wayne County.
Yep.
Number 12, Brooklyn Rood, serving for Wayne County. She's going to serve a short one right in front of Lexi Lawler. Can't get my words out.
Well, that ball looked like it had enough topspin. It almost took a dive.
Yeah. And that one will go deep to Burdine. They'll go outside to Addison Black. She'll take a big swing out there, kind of off the top of the net, but it works. It's got them on the board. 2 points now. Lexi Morrow will come back in the game, and Sarah McBride will come back in the game.
Designated server.
Yes. Oh, just a little low.
Jinxed her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mentioned the no-hitter and what happens.
Yeah. Number 10, Gracie Hollers will be serving for Wayne County. Good pass by McBride, and they'll send it to the right side to Di, get her involved, and she'll score in that same spot, cross court over there.
That spot's still over there.
It is.
Great set. I mean, you give the angle, and
yes,
that gives you a lot of court to hit the ball into.
Peyton Acey will be back to serve for Southwestern. McBride goes out. Wayne County will send the ball across to number 18, Morgan Cross. Blocked by Norval. Good pass. Di will keep it alive. Not very pretty, maybe, but they kept the ball alive. That's what you got to have to be able to score. Good pass by Lawler. They'll send it outside to Black. She'll take a big swing cross court. Outside again to Wayne County off the block of Southwestern. They'll send it back outside to Black, just a little too far off the net though. Wayne County will get their middle involved, but a big block by Norville for a point for Southwestern.
One of the better points of the game, both the rally and then again you get Norville at the net for just the crush at the end of it. But I was getting ready to say, about as good a ball, volley as we'd had, and then again the stuff at the net.
Lawler's back to serve for Southwestern. Good pass by Wayne County to their middle. AC will receive that ball. They'll try to get the right side, and Lexi Morrow will score this time from the right side. Ball deep in the court, just outside of the reach of their libero.
Found another hole back there.
Yeah, they're there. They just got to find them. Now Southwestern takes the lead 5-4. Short serve by Lawler. They're going to get the ball right back and a chance to score. We'll get Lexi Morrow involved over there on the right side again. Oh, right in the middle of the court. So that's a point for number 16, Addison Edwards. Found that hole right there in the middle of the court.
Good recognition. Got a little cleanup over at the scorer's table, so we're going to get a bit of a break. Glad you could join us tonight on our lid lifter of the season for high school volleyball. More to come. And this one has been entertaining, competitive, and I guess typical of volleyball. Momentum has switched the bus a time or two tonight.
Yes.
I thought after watching the first 2/3 of the opening set, Southwestern was in big trouble.
Yeah.
They gave me the wow. And then the rally at the end, even though it came up 2 points short, like you said, showed they were here.
Yes.
And then they played pretty solid, my humble opinion, being a novice, they played pretty solid volleyball the last two sets.
Yes, they have. And I know momentum plays a big part in all sports, but it seems like in volleyball, because it's such a fast-paced sport, momentum can carry you a long way or it can set you a long way back.
Well, we got into it, and we were talking when McBride was serving, and they were down, I want to say 3 points at the time. It may have been 4, could have been 2. But we said she had been doing it all well. I look up, and after that, they were ahead by the time she stopped serving. And it's just that point in the game or in the set where she did what she did, and then her teammates managed to score points on all of it, and it turned the match. I'm not sure what you got any idea what we're doing down here?
I think that possibly there is a mix-up with the lineup. So it looks like maybe the official is going to come on the court, make sure that they're in the right spot.
Okay.
I'm not sure who had the question. I'm not sure if the officials caught it or if one of the coaches caught it. But it looks like they're doing a lineup check.
Help me out. There was a problem with the lineup maybe, and they found it.
Yes.
What is the solution? You just put people where they go?
You put people where they go, and I think because they have not served yet, I think that they will be able to just put them in the right spot, and there will not be a loss of points.
There's no points.
At this point.
Okay.
Right.
Because I know they're keeping up with it over there, and it's a whole lot more complicated than you might think.
Yes.
And one thing I like about this, the other official is talking to Coach Baker.
Yes.
And it's respectful. It's at a distance. You can see they're getting an explanation.
Yes.
The other coach, the other referee is in his chair, but you're getting an explanation of what went on.
Yes.
That's good officiating.
Yes, and I think that Coach Baker is probably questioning the procedure to make sure that there should not be a loss of point or a loss of serve.
Right. Well, again, there's a right way to discuss rules issues is what I'm trying to get at, and you've got a camera on it. You can see it yourself. Somebody's going to be disappointed. All right. Usually anytime there's a decision made, one team gets what they consider what they wanted, and but right now both coaches are standing away from the discussion, and we are about to get the two officials are going to confer. We're ready to go.
Yes, it
maybe.
Looks like it.
Wait, are we?
I think so.
All right.
She has the ball. He's back on the stand.
And he's on the stand. We're good.
Yes.
All right.
Peyton AC will receive that serve, and they'll send it outside to Norville. She'll take a big swing and score off the block of Wayne County.
Yes, it was 5-5 is what we're looking at, and it went to 5-3, and now it's 6-4, and we're. I guess that's going to be the correct score, right?
Yes, I think so. I think that's what maybe the discussion was, that there should have been a loss of point, and Wayne County should have had 6.
It turned out that way.
Yes.
Norville tried to make I'm not sure what the technical description of that would be, but caught the ball in both hands too.
Yes.
So it would not have been an acceptable play had it gone over the net.
Serve is just a little long by Wayne County.
Now they've got me trying to watch the score. It's 7-5 Wayne County, set 4.
Lexi Morrow is back to serve for Southwestern. Good serve by Morrow. Wayne County will send the ball outside, and they'll take a big swing, but Lawler's right there. Norville can't quite get there in time.
Maybe a bit of miscommunication there.
I think so.
Coach might have thought so.
I think so. Wayne County will serve.
Well, Wayne County will serve, but Southwestern has an extra player on the floor because they're
Yes.
trying to get a substitute in the game, and that would be considered false start.
Yes. Yeah, we'll try again. Good up by Lawler. They'll go right side to Dye, and she's just a little low on that right side.
Wayne easing out to
Yeah.
chance to knot this thing at 2 sets, and guess what? On cue, timeout, Lady Warriors. This is Ron Shaw timeout. Name to know, will you and your friends and family are buying or selling real estate is Ron Shaw with Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers. Ron has a long-standing history of community service, a proud supporter of youth sports in the Lake Cumberland area. Ron truly cares for others and works hard for all his clients, no matter the size or value of the property they're selling. You can contact Ron Shaw at 606-271-0774 or email him at ronshaw45@gmail.com. That's Ron Shaw at Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers. Thanks, Ron. He does baseball games out here for Southwestern, and it is a strange thing. You're doing a live read, and the person you're reading about is talking behind you, and your brain is going, you ought to hush. He's talking, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks to him for all his support.
Good pass by Lawler. They'll send it outside to Goldson, and she'll take a swing and score off the block of Wayne County.
Well, this has been where in the last set, Southwestern kind of did a rally and went on to extend it, and
Yes.
you need another one.
Norville's back to serve for Southwestern. Good serve received by Wayne County. They'll keep the ball in play. Just a little too far by Briley Burdine, and Wayne County will answer. I believe that was number 10, Gracie Hollers, who scored that point. She was right there on the net waiting for that one.
Emphatically scored that point.
Yes. Number 20, McGinnis, comes back on the court for Wayne County. And Hannah Denny will be back to serve. Good serve received by Peyton AC, and then she'll not take a big swing, kind of roll that ball right over the block and try to score. Goldson will pass the ball to Norville, and she'll get AC involved again. Just a little low, so the ball went a little deep for AC.
Yeah, that one didn't quite get set high enough, and
No.
AC was actually swinging at that one on the way up, I
Yes.
think.
I think sometimes when you try to run the ball just a little bit faster, sometimes you get the ball a little low like that, trying to find just the right spot. Goldson will take a swing at that one. Wayne County will answer with a tip right over the block on that right side, and it'll go back outside to Goldson. That's a much better swing by Goldson out there, putting some heat on that one. Southwestern will get a touch on that block, but then it'll land on their side. It's that number.
Couldn't tell you. It may have been Rude.
Okay.
12 maybe.
I think so. I think you're right. I think she's hitting outside right now. Couldn't quite see from where I was sitting. Peyton AC will take a swing and score right there in the middle of the court. Trying to close that gap a little bit more. Goldson is back to serve for Southwestern.
I can say I thoroughly enjoy listening to volleyball with you.
Thank you.
Because, well, again, obviously you can see the point. But you explain as we go. You keep up with the game, the terminology, it flows. And I'm sitting here going, and I'm getting to watch this.
Well, thank you. I really do enjoy this. It's a lot of fun. Good pass by Wayne County. They'll send a free ball over, and Reagan Goldson will be there to pass it, get Peyton involved. Again, I think those balls are just a little bit too low for her. I think they're trying to run a little bit faster offense. Big swing by Addison Black outside. And Wayne County will answer with a swing outside from number 12, Rood. And they'll battle at the net. Wayne County's keeping it alive. Big swing by the outside, but not quite enough to get it over the net.
Another good rally.
Yeah. Goldson is serving still. Great serve by Reagan. Wayne County will take a swing from the middle, and it blocked by AC and I think maybe Black, maybe both of them had just a little piece of that.
And the ball walked the net.
Yes. Closing the gap to 2. Some good serves in a row like that can make a big difference. When we were talking about momentum, that is a game changer when you can score 3 or 4 points off your serve in a row like that. Norville will send the ball outside to Black, and she'll take a big swing again, scores off the block of Wayne County.
And the woo crowd down here got into that one too.
They like those. And
I like those.
Southwestern's bench is going to get a little excited. Stand up and do some cheers.
Crucial time of this match, especially for Wayne County, down 2 sets to 1.
Good serve again by Goldson, but just a little bit too deep back there. So Wayne County will hold on to their 2-point lead. Number 12, Rood, is back to serve. Good pass by Lawler. Norville will send it outside to Black, and she'll take a huge swing out there.
They must have recruited some help down here.
Yeah.
Somebody else. Our guys are having fun down here at our
Yes, they are.
And it's entertaining. I mean, they're getting the show's been put on.
Lexi Morrow is waiting to come back in the game. And Sarah McBride will come back in the game.
And she will go to the service line. Surprise. Tongue in cheek, he said.
Yes.
1 point match.
Good consistent serve again by McBride. Touch by AC, and she'll keep it alive, and it'll go outside to Black. Big swing. That's that big jump that you want to see every single time.
And the sets for her, let's be honest, they've been very good the last 3, and she has buried them.
Yes.
We're going to get a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Ron Shaw Realty timeout on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Kevin has given me hand signals. He knows I can't hear. Our guest sponsor tonight is R&R Mobile RV Repair. Mobile family-owned business that repairs RV campers within 60 miles of Somerset. They're licensed and insured. They do warranty and recall work. Owners Robert and Rebecca Karst. R&R has 19 years experience RVSA and RVA certified. Our thanks to the good folks at R&R Mobile RV Repair. If you need RV repair, 19 years experience and they'll travel 60 miles. I'm going to go with they're probably pretty dependable. We thank them for joining with us, and they are our guest sponsor of tonight's match. All right, you're tied at 13. Southwestern, you look at your hand and you say, we have found a sweet spot on that left side.
Yes.
And you've got your leading serving scorer, I think, in the game.
Yes.
See if you can parlay that into a bit of a lead here.
I think so. You want to move your offense around, but when you have somebody who has the hot hand, you want to feed them the ball every single chance you get, just like that. and you want to give her the opportunity to score as much as she can. Norval will receive that ball. They'll send it outside to Black again, and she'll take a big swing trying to score. Our crowd is having all kinds of fun
they're
out
into
there
it,
with
guys.
her swings. They'll go to the right side this time. They're just waiting for them to score a big kill. They'll tip this one over the block, and Lawler will get called for a double on that one.
Yeah, it happens.
It does.
And the crowd had to pull it back for a second.
Yeah. Number 4, Amelia Ramsey.
We need to take them on a
number
road
10.
with us, guys. That much.
Yeah. Gracie Hollers will be serving. You're going to clean up a wet spot, I think, on the Southwestern side real quick before they serve.
Clean up on all four.
That's right.
You got to like this. I mean, McBride not only is leading server maybe in the game, she's helping clean the floor.
That's right. McBride will receive that serve. Norval's there to keep it alive, and Black will try to keep it in play.
Unreal.
And it's going to land just inside.
Real.
Maybe.
No.
I think the line judge maybe was trying to decide where that ball went. She's going to call it out, so it'll be point for Wayne County. McBride will receive the serve again. They'll try to go outside to Addison again. This time Wayne County will send a free ball over. McBride will be there to dig right side to Lexi Morrow, and she will score on that one. That right side of Wayne County, I think they've scored several points right there, Southwestern has.
Yes, they have, and again, our crowd now has something to yell again.
Yeah. Peyton Acey will be back to serve for Southwestern. Thought it was going to be just a little bit low. She got it in there, kept it in play. Dye will dig the ball, and Lawler will run it down and try to keep it in play. Wayne County will set their middle. She'll tip right over the block. They're going to go right side this time to Lexi Morrow, and she's going to score on that one.
I think it's back-to-back points for Morrow, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
Even at 15, fourth set. Southwestern 2-1 lead on your Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Good serve by Peyton Acey. Wayne County will try to tip from the middle, but Black's there to dig the ball up. And they try to get her in that one, but just a little too far over the net. This time Norval will take a swing a little too low and into the top of the net that time.
Pretty good opportunity there and just couldn't get the set
Yeah.
as you had Black on that corner again.
I think that they are trying to push those sets up there a little closer because they know that she can jump so high and she's going to score every time, but it's finding that sweet spot of close enough but not too close.
Oh.
Norval dives into the scoreboard there trying to keep that ball in play.
She okay? I guess. Wow. Heck of a fall. She's fine.
AC will pass the ball. Dye tries to get the right side involved again, but again, just a little too close.
Well, Wayne getting a rally when it was really needed there. Back out with a 3-point lead. We're going to get a timeout. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight here on Toyota of Somerset's coverage of high school volleyball, our title sponsor, along with Ford Brothers Auctioneers, our presenting sponsor. I want to thank the Don Franklin family of dealerships. They are our official photography sponsor here on Lake Cumberland Sports. You see pictures posted from most all of the events that we are involved in, and a big thank you to Don Franklin for making that happening. Be sure to take advantage of their end of summer savings at any of their Somerset locations. Visit them at the 4 locations or on Facebook. Don Franklin Somerset family of dealerships. They will treat you like family.
A little long by Wayne County. That's what you want to see coming out of a timeout if you're a coach. You hope that when that server comes back out on the court, you have messed with their rhythm.
And if you're Coach Baker, no.
Exactly. If you're Coach Baker, you're saying this timeout was for you. You get out there and put the ball in play. Good serve by Lawler. She tries to tip and can't get it past Reagan Goldson over there on the outside. So Lawler will serve again.
Good job by Golson to stay out of the net.
Yes.
Chance to even this thing back up.
Good serve. That short serve just right over the net. They'll take a swing kind of from the middle of the court. And Norville tries to score. Just a little low, I think, so she had to get that ball up before it could go over, so it went a little long. Number 16 on Wayne County, Addison Edwards will serve the ball. Good pass by Norville. They'll get her involved right there in the middle. Past the block of Wayne County. Rolls over the net and scores.
Sometimes they fall in, but the power on that one.
I know.
Wow.
Lexi Morrow is back to serve for Southwestern. Good pass by Wayne County. They'll have a back row attack there from their libero this time. This time Norville will be called for in the net, I believe.
She begs to differ, but I don't think it's going to matter.
Oh, maybe not in the net. I think maybe they've called her for a back row attack, and she's saying she's front row. He's explaining.
I guarantee you I wouldn't have known that call. Okay, you can, here, write that down. I would have. So she can, as long as she started on the front, she can come.
If she is, I think possibly right now she is a back row or a front row player.
Right.
Yes.
So
but I think that they thought she is a back row setter right now.
Okay.
So if she's a back row setter, she cannot block the ball. She can't do anything in front of that 10-foot line to attack the ball.
That's what I thought.
She has to stay down on the ground. No, she must be a front row player, though, because she was going to block that ball.
She stayed up there, didn't she?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I usually do a pretty good job of keeping up with their rotation, but I think that at times she has been a back row setter with Di up there, and I think maybe they're both – she is front row setting right now.
Yes, she is. And Wayne will mishandle one, and that'll be a bonus. 2-point game at 21-19, fourth set. Southwestern serving. I guess you would say it's 19-21, wouldn't you, for the serve?
Yes.
Yes.
And Norville is serving, and that will go a little long.
You just see the body language on Coach Jones on that one. She thought it might stay in.
Yes. Good up by Burdine, but
great
just a
serve.
little too low. Yeah, great serve by number 11, Hannah Denny on Wayne County. Burdine did her best to get it up, but just not up quite high enough for Norville to be able to get there and do anything with it. Pass by AC, just over the net a little long. Now Wayne County's going to score in that empty spot right there in the middle and give themselves a chance to score set point right here.
Set point.
Great serve by Wayne County. They'll send it outside to Peyton AC off the block of Wayne County, and they're going to be called for in the net. Goldson is back to serve for Southwestern. Just a little low by Goldson. That set will go to Wayne County, 25-20, and that takes us to our fifth set and tiebreaker.
Going to take a break. Be back after this.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different reading services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
Here to come in 17500, here to come in 175.2. I 200 down, got it here to come in a quarter.
Like successful sports programs, putting together a successful auction takes a lot of planning, organization, attention to detail, and teamwork. And you need dedicated and committed people pulling together. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we've been successfully selling the country since 1965. Ford Brothers Auctioneers. Give us a call or visit us online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we're selling the country.
We're glad you stuck around because set 5, the deciding set of tonight's match, is about to start. As the sets are even at 2, Wayne County got the first 25-23, Southwestern 25-11 in the second, 25-12 in the third, Wayne County 25-20 in the fourth. So here we are in the fifth and deciding set, and why not?
Why not? We're
Exactly.
here. Might
We're
as well
here.
play
Let's
some
enjoy.
volleyball, right?
Hey, we might as well enjoy
Watch
it.
some volleyball, yeah.
It's been an interesting match. I give Wayne County credit. They got pushed to the mat after the third set, came back, and that one was kind of a Wayne County lead. Southwestern caught up. Southwestern got ahead a little. Wayne County went back ahead and held on, and I look for this one to be a lot of fun, this fifth set. Now, again, I've been wrong all night, but this is a 15-point set, right?
It is a 15-point set.
First to 15 by
yes.
2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
15 by 2.
If you don't think that I am above asking about what rules apply, believe me, we do high school sports, and the rules in some sports are fluid. And I'll be kind about that. Depends on what part of the state you're in and what officiating crews you have. This sport, it appears that the rules are pretty solid.
Yes.
Now, the substitution patterns and what you can or can't do from positions on the floor, you're going to have to educate me.
I will.
Okay,
I will.
I appreciate it.
As we do this throughout the season, I'll just teach you a little bit more every game.
And don't make it a big dose.
Just a little bit at a time, right?
Little
doses.
Little doses. All right. Melissa, it's back to you, girl.
All right. We have number 11, Hannah Denny, serving for Wayne County.
She served out the back end of that set.
Yes, she did. We always said when I was coaching, first to 5, first to 10, first to win. Doesn't always hold true, but a lot of times it does.
Especially when you take the attitude of a shortened game.
Yes, yes. Every point counts in this game, in this set.
Glad you could join us. This has been fun.
Yeah, this is a great way to start out the broadcasting season.
Isn't it?
Southwestern and Wayne County district match, 5 sets.
And we are getting all ducks in a row.
Yep.
And we're ready to go.
Waiting for the okay so the libero can take the court, and she'll take her spot, and they will be ready to serve.
Miss Denny will serve, and we'll start the fifth and deciding set.
The crowd is also excited about this being the fifth set. They are. Good pass by Lawler. They'll send it outside to Goldson and try to get her involved. And Wayne County will answer with a big block from number 10, Gracie Hollers.
She showed some ups.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good pass by Lawler again. And this time Norville will win the battle at the net.
And we're at 1-all.
Norville will be back to serve. They'll send a free ball over, and Lawler will pass to the setter, and they'll get AC involved, and she'll get that ball just past Gracie Hollers that time.
First time you've mentioned Miss AC's name in quite a while.
Yes. Addison Black kind of took over that last
She
set,
did.
and AC is back in this one maybe. Good serve by Norville. They'll send the ball to the right side this time, Wayne County will, and see what they can do with the right side. Southwestern will send it outside to Goldson. Briley Burdine with the pass on that one, and Lawler will try to get it up to Goldson so she can do something with it. This time Wayne County will get their middle involved, trying to get Gracie Hollers another big swing up there. And just a little too wide out there for anybody to be able to do with that, anything with that dig.
Perfect placement.
Yes. Norville will serve again.
Serving at 3-1.
Just off the top of the net. I am sure that she is saying thank you that ball dropped over the net.
Off the tape.
Yes.
4-1. Yeah. That one comes back half the time, right?
Yes. You can see the relief on Coach Jones's face as well. She may have heard about that one on the way home if it hadn't gone over.
I hear you.
Wayne County will send the ball to the middle. Norville will get that one up, and they'll go back to Norville to take a back row attack just a little low. She may hear about that one on the way home.
Probably.
The coach is her mom.
I know.
Okay.
I'm with you here.
I thought you knew that. Good pass by Burdine, and they'll go outside to AC. Big swing, trying to go back cross court to that corner that was open earlier. Little low, that one by Edwards into the net. Gives Southwestern a chance here.
First to 5.
That's right. First to 5, first to 10, first to win.
Thank you. I'm just learning as we
I
go.
had to remind my players of that often. Unless you were not the first one to 5. And then you came up with a different saying to keep them in the game.
That one's
Looks
in.
like they're going to call that ball in.
Wow. Perfectly done.
She may have slipped on a wet spot there on the court coming back on.
Another Ron Shaw timeout. It's going to give us a chance to remind everybody tomorrow night's football night. 3, count them 3 high school football games. Garrett County will make the trip to Somerset. You can hear the broadcast here on Lake Cumberland Sports. Southwestern will load up the bus about, 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and head toward Belfry. They play a good Belfry Pirates football team, and if it wasn't so far over there and I didn't have something else to do, that game I would go watch. But again, you'll be able to hear that game on Lake Cumberland Sports, and then the video, Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week will be Pulaski County and Corbin. All 3 schools. If anybody asks you, is anybody covering local football, the answer can always be, yes, Lake Cumberland Sports has got it all.
Reagan Goldson comes out with the serve, and Wayne County's going to shank that ball for a quick point for Southwestern.
Well, the last 2 timeouts, Southwestern has scored coming out of those timeouts. This is pretty important stuff if you're Wayne County right now. You're down 7-2.
Southwestern has a big front row up there again, and
Wicked.
Wayne County thought that one was going to go out, and it dropped just inside the court for a point for Southwestern.
I don't know how you can serve it any better.
I know, that was a good serve by Goldson. Southwestern has a big front row up there right now with Peyton Acey and Addison Black, so now is when they want to take advantage of that. Good serves by Reagan Goldson, and then get those involved in your offense as quick as you can. And here will be their opportunity. A free ball sent over by Wayne County. And AC will get up, and they're going to call that ball in, and it'll be a point for AC. Big kill for her.
9-2. Southwestern, 5th set, tied at 2 sets.
Goldson still serving. Good serve by her again. They'll tip the ball right to Norville, and Burdine will send it outside, trying to get Black in to take a big swing, but there will be a block by Wayne County. Number 10, I think? Gracie Hollers over there.
Very well, and that was not a game-changing point, but a crucial point. Wayne was about to be down 7.
Number 18, Morgan Cross, came back in for Wayne County. They'll go to Addison Black. And Wayne County will get a call for in the net.
Well,
and looks like McBride will come back in and Morrow will come back in.
it's 10-3.
First to 5, first to 10, first to win. And they're at 10 and have McBride coming in, who has been a very consistent server tonight.
Yes,
so
she
I would
has.
think that the odds are pretty good right now for Southwestern. But like I said before, you never count Wayne County out because they can come back from being down by a lot. I have seen it before. Big swing by Addison Black. Wayne County's going to keep it alive, give them another chance to take a swing. She'll take a big swing again, this time just a little long. They want to touch, but I don't think they're going to have a touch by Wayne
They
County
did
on
not
that
get
one.
it. No, they didn't get that call.
Number 7, it looks like Kinsey Bolin will serve for Wayne County. A steep serve to Lawler, passed over the net just a little bit. They'll try to keep it alive. Addison will tip the ball, keep it in play. Outside to Wayne County. Addison Black's there to dig that ball up. This time Norville will go to the right side, see what they can do from that side. Another good volley, good rally back and forth. Big swing by Black, and she'll score on that one.
Cue the crowd.
Yes.
Oh, I think they got tricked.
Yeah.
11-4 Southwestern, 5th set.
Peyton AC back to serve for Southwestern.
McBride will take a seat.
Good serve by Peyton AC. I would not want to receive that
No.
serve. Oh, Addison Black's there to dig that ball. A couple people try to get a hand on it, but can't quite keep it in play.
So Wayne County will get a new player in for the serve.
Number 3, Abby Hicks.
Yes.
Big swing by
Boom.
Norville outside over there. Good receive by Peyton AC. And Dye tries to keep that ball alive, but just can't quite keep that ball in play.
No, you can see the dejection on Coach Jones as the set
Yes.
just a tad too long.
Good serve by Wayne County. Good up by Lawler. They'll go outside to Norville. Big kill by
Whoa.
Norville.
Wow.
Those are the kind of swings you want to see her taking all the time.
That was with intent.
Yes, yes. Lawler will be back to serve for Southwestern. Good serve by Lawler. Wayne County will tip the ball over to Goldson. She's right there to dig that ball up. Right side this time to Lexi Morrow, and it is going to hit the antenna and be out. So point to Wayne County.
Now, when it hit the antenna, is it still live?
It
hits
is
the ground?
not. Once
is
it
not.
hits the antenna,
Dead.
it is dead.
And
yes.
it is out.
Yes.
Thank you.
Has to stay inside the antennas and cannot touch the antennas.
Thank you.
See, there's your little nugget for tonight.
There's our tip
That's
of the
right.
day.
Pass by Norville. Wayne County's right there waiting on it. They've had several of those passes that are just a little too far over the net. They're going to take a timeout.
This will be a Ron Shaw timeout. Once again, thank you for joining us tonight. All 3 local schools in action tomorrow night. Somerset at home again. Pulaski County at home for the first time this season. And Southwestern will take a 3-hour and change bus ride to almost West Virginia, as they say. They will be at Belfry, and if you've never been to a football game at Belfry, I will tell you it is a long place to go, hard to get there, but once you get there, it is football tradition of the mountain variety. They do it right. They may be tailgating now, as far as I know, but Southwestern, it's a good place to go play. You will be treated well, and it'll be a heck of a football game. And Pulaski's got Corbin. Somerset's got Garrett. We've got them all.
Wayne County will come out with the serve, and Lawler will get it up. And to Norval, and she will power through that block of Wayne County to score for Southwestern.
I think Norval's going to make sure the ride home's going to be pretty cool.
I think she is too. She's making up for those couple plays earlier.
I mean, there's some,
she can say, but Coach, did you see that?
We're in late fifth set, and she's still showing all that.
Yeah. Briley Burdine up to serve for Southwestern. They'll go outside to number 12, right in the middle of the court, and Peyton Acey is right there to dig that ball up, and it is out. They try to keep it alive, but just can't quite get it to land inside the court that time.
Anderson was giving the signal for me. I've got a monitor here. I don't know why I didn't look.
Okay. Just over the net, and Wayne County is there waiting on it.
Yeah, Holler's got a layup out of that one.
Yeah, and they're going to call another timeout.
13-10, fifth set. It's tied at 2 on the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Toyota of Somerset High School volleyball in our opener tonight. And, Coach, we've had fun, and you've taught me a little bit more volleyball, and that's what it's all about. Melissa Gauntz, thank you for joining us. Hopefully we will get to do this a few times, and our thanks to the sponsors who helped make this possible. And, again, our regular sponsors, Ron Shaw and Randall Turpin, Entrust Healthcare and Counseling, the Don Franklin Somerset family of dealerships, Whitest Cabinets, and our presenting sponsor, the Ford Brothers Auctioneers and Realtors, and Toyota of Somerset, our title sponsor, and tonight our guest sponsor, R&R Mobile RV Repair. If you'd like to be a part of helping sponsor volleyball and or soccer, which are sports that we are trying to give the kids more exposure, if you'd like to be a part of that, contact us at Lake Cumberland Sports. We'll be glad to talk to you about it, but more importantly, we got a match to settle, partner.
Yes, 13-10. Wayne County has control of the ball right now. And it is long.
Great decision on the back line.
Yes. And those are hard ones when the pressure's on, and
right.
You know if it lands inside, it could shift the momentum.
Yep,
You've got to be confident
and
when you let that ball
30
drop.
feet away.
Yes. Norval is back to serve. Match point for Southwestern. She'll drop a short one just right over the net, and they will tip, and the ball is
Bingo.
out. That'll go to Southwestern, 15-10. That makes them 2-1 in the district now.
Southwestern will come out on top, 3-2. Kevin's going to want you to give him a player of the game, and he just gave it to her. Yeah. I think we're going to try to get an interview with our player of the game, which means you and I are going to have a chance to talk a little bit.
All right.
And we'll arm wrestle. We'll do something we'll to decide who's going to interview our player of the game. But hopefully we're about to see that happen. Peyton Acey. Yep. We started, I don't know. I didn't even look at the time. I thoroughly enjoyed this a couple hours ago and change.
I think so.
A match that if I had only stayed for the first 15 points of the first set, and I'd have called you at, at 9 o'clock and said, how'd it go? And I said, I'm assuming Wayne won it in straight sets. That's what it looked like to me at the start.
I agree. That's what I thought was going to happen as well. And Southwestern came out in that second set and they did not give up. They were able to finally kind of find that groove and get some momentum going in their direction and score some points and take back control of the game. You
know, and I think the comeback at the end of the first set, even though it wasn't enough, they came up short 25-23, but that comeback I think set the tone for the rest of this match. And then I give Wayne County on the flip of that, the fourth set, the opposite.
Yes.
They said, no, we're not ready to go home, and they dug down and found it, and then we got that exciting 5th set.
Yes.
That's going to be a hard act to follow, isn't it, when we do our next game?
I think so. That was a good match to start with. And it should make all the people at home want to tune in to the rest of the games this season just to see how exciting volleyball can be. It's really a fun sport to watch. And this is such a great thing for the athletes to get that recognition and to be able to, you know, if their family's not here, they can tune in and watch and see them and, you know.
You okay talking to Peyton Acey?
I sure can.
She's going to join us. I'm going to give her a headset when she gets here.
Okay.
And turn you guys loose.
Sounds good.
So Peyton Acey, our player of the game from Southwestern, is getting ready to join us. Big smile on her face. She's done this before, guys. Peyton, this is yours.
Welcome, Miss Peyton Acey. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you out there. So let me ask you, what do you feel like was kind of the game changer between set 1 and set 2 to change the momentum from 25-23 in that first set against Wayne County to the second set where you all just absolutely dominated?
I feel like the first set we didn't really come out to like play. And after that, we just got into motion and got our heads into the game.
Good. Was there anything up here? We kind of had our own opinions about what we thought kind of changed the game. But was there any specific thing that you felt like this was the moment or this was the thing or this was what happened to kind of change that and put the ball back into our court and give us control here at home?
I'd say like our blocks got up. Like first set we did not get our blocks up, and second set we got those blocks up and we got them closed and we got blocks.
I would agree with that. That's what we were talking about. Your all's blocking got so much better, and then even the offensive side of you all being able to attack the ball and be more aggressive just really made a big difference, I think. And we heard that you also have some great news on the basketball side of your sports, that you'll be signing with University of Cumberland's next week. Is that correct?
Yes, next
Congratulations
Wednesday.
on that. We were talking about how cool it is. I saw you try to run that slide over here on the right side, and that's such a good play for a basketball player. So looking forward at the rest of the season, what are you all kind of trying to focus on to get you to that point where you need to be going into the district tournament? Because even though it's just September, I know how fast district gets here, and you start thinking about district and region and all those things to end the season. So what are you all kind of trying to focus on and get you ready and where you need to be for that point?
I think we're focusing on playing